Alright, Shalom. Brother Kabad back on that GMS lesson. GMS keep pushing. Before I go any further, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone for teaching us His truth according to the Bible, who do well. Alright, and Shalom to all the sincere Akims of the four corners of the earth, pushing His truth through diligence and sincerity. Alright, back with our lesson through the Spirit and power of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. We're going to get into this lesson on pretty much, not quite sure on the title of the lesson, somewhere on the lines of it's about the elect. Okay, it's about the elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. All right, you're not saved. Okay, no one's saved yet, and it's all about the elect. So without further ado, let's get Wisdom of Solomon 3, and I'll start at 9. It's Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 9. It says, "They that put their trust in Him shall understand the truth." Okay, and when you go into that word trust, it's a firm belief in someone or something. Okay, and the elect's gonna put their firm belief or trust in Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Okay, who you ignorantly call God in Jesus Christ. All right, it says Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 9. It says, "They that put their trust in Him shall understand the truth." What's the truth? The wisdom and knowledge to understand these scriptures. It says, "And such as be faithful in love shall abide with Him." Okay, and love is keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. Okay, it tells you that in 1 John. It says, "For grace and mercy is to His saints, which are the Israelites." And we're going to prove that real quick. This is Psalms chapter 50, verse 5. It says, "Gather my saints together unto me, those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice." And we all know who made that covenant. It was the children of Israel, which today consists of these so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Okay? We made the covenant. All right? So, let's go back. Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 9. Salakia. Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 9. Yeah. It says, "For grace and mercy is to His saints, and He careth for His elect." You see? So, the God of the Bible doesn't care about everybody, man. He only cares about a remnant, a small group, an elect of people, the ones that are going to come back to Him, man. You know? Read that last part again. Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 9. It says, "And He have care for His elect." And we prove who the saints were. The saints are the Israelites. Okay? It says, matter of fact, let's get another precept on that. On who the Lord's people is. This is Psalms 147 and 19. It says, "He showeth His word unto Jacob, His statutes and His judgments unto Israel." Okay, Israel, once again, consists of you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, and the Israelite foreigner, the ones who look like these other nations, but their seed goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay? Verse 20, it says, "He has not dealt so with any nation, and as for His judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord." You see? Because they didn't make the covenant. We made the covenant with the Lord. Okay? So let's get, let's go to Romans. Let's go to Romans because, the Lord's only dealing with a small remnant. Okay? He's only dealing with the elect. And the Bible talks about that. This is Romans 11 and 5. Romans 11 and 5. So like it says, "Even so then, at this present time, also there is a remnant according to the election of grace." You see? So there's a remnant that's going to return back to the Heavenly Father. Okay? And they're going to get right in this grace period time that we're in. Okay? Verse 6, it says, "And if by grace, then it is no more of works." You have some Israelite camps. They like to say it's all about the law. Okay, law is a part of it, keeping the law to the best of your ability, but you're not going to be saved off of keeping the law, because you can't keep the law 100%. Not here in captivity. Okay, we're in two different types of fabrics. Okay, there's no telling what this devil is putting in the meat. All right. Yeah, you think you're buying chicken, but this devil probably put some pork in there, man. You know. So we can't keep this thing, you know, 100%. Hey, if you got a wife, okay, and she's on her period, okay, y'all live together, you know, she's not supposed to be around you, you know. So we can't keep the law here 100%, man. So, verse 6, it says, Romans 11:6, and if by grace, grace is a time period, then it is no more of works. Otherwise, grace is no more grace, but it be of works. That's right. So, because if it be of works, then otherwise we don't need grace. You see? But we need grace and works. It says, then is no more grace, otherwise works is no more works. Here's the point, verse 7. What then? Israel have not obtained of that which he seeketh for. Okay? But the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. You see? The elect is going to get this truth. That's what the Lord is dealing with, man. Okay? The elect of his people. When you read Zechariah, the 13th chapter, 2/3 of the nation of Israel have to fall by the wayside, and now 1/3, okay, is going to be delivered, man. Okay? The Lord's going to bring them through the fire, the hard times, man, which we're going through now. Lord willing, we're some of those men that endure. Lord willing, we're a part of the elect, the sincere brothers, and that's out here doing this work. You know. Verse 8, it says, according as it was written, Yahawah have given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not sleep, that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear until this day. So the Lord ultimately blinded 2/3. He didn't want them from the start, man. From the beginning of time, he didn't want them, man. They were fit for destruction. Okay? So when someone tells you, oh, you know, the God of the Bible, he's going to save everybody, and, he loves everybody. Look, that's not the case, man. Okay? He's only looking for the remnant, that small amount of people from his people that he loved, the ones he known, going back to Psalms 147 and 19 to 20. Okay? So let's grab another precept. Let's go to Matthew. It's Matthew 24. And this is Matthew 24 and 22. It says, I started 21. Matthew 24 and 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. Okay, and that's going into Jacob's trouble. Okay, Jacob once again consists of these so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. All right, it says, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. See, because this devil is poisoning the air. Got chemtrails going everywhere. You got GMO foods. Okay, you got seedless grapes. Okay, you got all this poison that this devil promotes. When you go in the store, you see nothing but like candy, and especially in the hood, man. Okay, especially among our people, the Israelites. You're not gonna find fresh market stores, man. You're gonna see just corner stores and things of that nature with nothing but bull crap in it, man. Straight poison. Okay, along with many other things that this devil is doing. So the Lord has to come back. These vaccines that they're making kids get. Okay, mandatory. All right. It's just many other things, man. So the Lord saying what? This is same Matthew 24 and 22. It says, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. That's why you see the days being shortened, man. Okay, for the elect's sake. It was just New Year's, man. Okay, so-called New Year's, and now we're in what? Slack here. We're in September, man. At the end of September, almost October. Okay. So time is flying by, man. The Lord is speeding up this time for the elect, man, and that's a beautiful thing, man. Okay. The quicker we get this over, the quicker we'll be in the kingdom. Okay. So let's grab another precept. Let's go to Mark, because Mark backs this up. This is Mark. This is Mark 13 and 19. It says, "For in those days shall be afflictions, such as was not from the beginning of creation, which Yahawah created unto this time, neither shall be." That's right, Jacob's trouble, man. Going back to Revelation 12 and 12, this devil's going to come down because he's going to realize, and he realizes now that he doesn't have that long time of ruling, man. Okay? One of the first signs is that the Israelites on the highways and byways preaching the truth, man. We got the word back. We got our nationality back, man. We got the names right. Okay? So, and we believe that on faith. Okay? This is Mark 13 and 20. It says, except that the Lord have shortened those days, no flesh should be saved for the elect's sake, whom he have chosen. I'm going to read that again nice and slow. Mark 13 and 20, it says, and except that the Lord, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, who the word calls God and Jesus Christ, that's their names in the Hebrew, okay? It says, has shortened those days, no flesh should be saved. So if the Lord didn't shorten these days, there'd be no flesh to be saved, man. Because this devil's a madman. Mad scientist, man. But the elect's sake, whom he have chosen, he have shortened the days. It's all about the elect. All about the elect, man. Always have, always will be. Okay? So I'm going to grab one more and I'm going to close it out. Let's go back to Matthew. And the elect is going to have to get through these things, man. You know, unless you become a martyr. Well, I ain't going to say martyr unless you know, you die in this truth. Okay? But the elect is going to have to pretty much endure until the end. So you can't say you're saved, okay? Because you're going to have to endure all the hell that the Lord's bringing, man, especially in Jacob's trouble. This is my last precept. This is Matthew 24 and 13. It says, but he that endureth until the end, the same shall be saved. Okay? So the elect is going to be saved, man. Okay? The Lord's going to make sure the elect endure through Jacob's trouble, through whatever he puts them through, man. Okay? Whether you're in a concentration camp, whether you're in prison, okay, whether you're just on the run, man. Okay? But the Lord's going to make sure that the elect get saved, man. He's going to make sure they endure these troubling times that are coming. Okay? And they're going to be some troubling times, man. We can't stress that enough here at Great Millstone. Start with our head apostles and elders and the brothers on down, man. It's going to get bad out here, man. All right? So this is a quick lesson, you know. It's all about the elect. Okay, the elect of the nation of Israel. Okay, so, you know, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. Before I go any further, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father, His only begotten Son, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, the Great Millstone, teach us His truth according to the Bible, who rule well. Another shalom to all the sincere Akim, so the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth through diligence and sincerity. Shalom.